It's interesting how some people always start acting all fishy when someone brings up the topic of sex, like it's something bad. Like, what the hell are you so afraid of? First of all, your life is sexually transmitted. Now get pissed off at that. Start this podcast. Welcome to Break Time on Westside, your number one break time podcast channel. And this is none other than Battle of the Sexes with me, your host, Sir Denver B. And I need to dive right into it. So a pal of mine got busted cheating the other day. Or should I say busted their partner cheating the other day. And it was a bit of a scene. You know, like people weren't too happy about each other. And, you know, things ended. But here's the thing. I like to offer encouragement to some people. If you walk in and you find someone else on your partner, or, you know, find your partner sleeping with someone else, just walk out and let them handle their business, then break up with them afterwards. Just my word of advice. There's no need trying to, you know, deny someone pleasure as much as it hurts you. Sometimes you just have to take one for the team. Said no nigga ever. Even I haven't given such advice. That's absolute bullshit. Now, whenever you find someone cheating, obviously, like, the first instinct is, you know, you get pissed, you're hurt, you feel betrayed and all. But now I'm going to ask you a simple question that is meant to tickle your thoughts. If you walk into a situation where you find your partner is cheating on you with someone else, but, like, let's say they're busy calling out to your name, but not that person that they're cheating on you with, what'd you do? Because, you know, people have come out and they've been like, oh, you know, it's usually bad when people are physically cheating, emotionally cheating. And I'll get into that after like a minute or so. But you kind of think about, you know, cheating is when someone is on top of someone else. Cheating is when someone's thinking of someone else. You never really think of some of the stuff that they're saying, except for women. Because if you accidentally say another girl's name while y'all are busy handling the business, she suddenly thinks you're cheating, or you're emotionally cheating. Yeah, physically or emotionally cheating on them. And then it becomes this whole fight. Sometimes we end up calling you the wrong name. I mean, not because we want to, but it's mostly because sometimes we're busy trying to rearrange our thoughts. We don't want to come quick. Just saying. And sometimes we do end up saying someone else's name. But if in the event of cheating, you say someone else's name. So let's say you find, you know, your partner is busy screaming your name while, you know, you're at your place. So let's say the both of y'all are staying at this house together, and, you know, you walk out, and then one time you're coming back and you're hearing your partner calling out your name. And then you go and you find that she's on top of someone else. Like, what'd you do? Now, I gave my personal thoughts about this once to a friend, and I said simply, you know, I will let them finish, because at least you had the decency to call my name. I will let them finish, and then I'll kick both of them out, regardless of the situation that they're in. You know, like, if they want to dress up, as long as, you know, they bang and then they stop banging and they're like, you know, we're done, I will tell them, okay, the both of you get the fuck out of my house. But now when you think about it, like, that is mainly because they were saying my name. Say my name. Like, I don't feel bad if you say my name. Shit. Especially if I'm not the one in bed with you. Like, that's like a proper ego boost. It's like I was used as the SI unit for when it's good. Like, probably she had to say my name so that she could, you know, climax. Just saying. It does kind of seem like a very funny scenario. I'd want to know if you've been in that scenario, or if you have a partner that busted you in that scenario. Y'all can always hit me up on my IG handle, breaktime_westside, and, you know, give me your 2 cents on that. Tell me how that was. Because there's usually this whole thing about cheating and how it happens and whose fault it is. You know, sometimes people blame the cheater. Sometimes people blame the person that they're cheating on you with. Sometimes people blame the person being cheated on with. Fuck, people need to create vocabulary, like proper vocabulary around cheating. Like, let's say, you know, if your partner is on that's cheating on you, like, probably it's your fault because of something. And there's so many ways to look at this, because you think about it, it's not like there's one way to look at it. Like, everyone cheats for different reasons. But, the most concrete one that we can come up with is, they pretty much got someone else to do the job. That's the most concrete one. They cheated on you because they wanted to sleep with someone and it happened. That's the easiest way we can just term it. The other underlying reasons under that tend to vary, but that's the number one. They cheated on you because they wanted to have sex with someone. That's it. But now on to the different kinds of cheating though, because sometimes people like to try and classify cheating. You can physically cheat, you can emotionally cheat, and emotional cheating is a bit harder to explain, so I'll leave that for when I'm done with physical cheating, because physical cheating is simple. Now for guys, if your woman is making out with another guy, is getting all super touchy up until the point where they start banging, then she's cheating on you. That one's straight up easy. That's physical cheating for you. For girls, I think to some extent it starts when y'all start smashing. But considering that women tend to be very complicated and some of them can catch really, really quickly, it can be from as early as you looking at another woman's ass. Apparently, that's cheating on them. As if ass isn't a good part of the physical features of this planet to admire. Don't you admire the fucking Leaning Tower of Pisa? Don't you look at the Eiffel Tower in France? That's like cheating on me with a piece of metal. Y'all need to calm the fuck down. There's ways that, we're actually cheating. We're cheating on you if we're actually banging someone else. If I make out with another girl, sometimes, someone can be drunk. Shit happens. But now on to emotional cheating though. If your person is sleeping with you but thinking about someone else, that's emotional cheating. I don't know if I'm making sense. If you're with someone and they're thinking about someone else, they want to be with someone else, that's technically emotional cheating. Of which, if you think about it, I think all of us have been guilty of emotional cheating at one point or another. Because I feel as though people kind of complicate the whole cheating topic and add the emotional one. But at least the one where, if you're banging someone and they're thinking about someone else, then you can term that as emotional cheating. That I wholly agree with. Because to some extent, you're kind of using the other person like a sex doll. And when studies have been carried out, you'll find that women will pretty much be more willing to forgive physical over emotional cheating. And for guys, it's the opposite. They'd rather forgive emotional versus physical. For women, they're like, you know what? Sex is more than just two people going in and out, in and out, in and out. Penis, vagina, blah, blah, blah. There's BDSM and all that BS. There's that whole lineup of it. But now when it's emotional cheating, it means that they're not taking you into the pedestal of blah, blah bullshit. They don't care about you. They just want to be with someone else. If they don't want to be with you, then that's worse. Blah, blah. I think at this rate, I probably need a woman to explain the bullshit that women usually think up. But anyways, now for guys, it's pretty simple. You're banging my woman, it's not good for the both of us. Because we men have ego, we are proud. We also do not want someone else dropping children there. Also, if we just happen to go down on our woman, we do not want the taste of another man's dick. It's simple as that. Now, why would we have an issue with emotional cheating? Yes, for some guys are like, if it's me with my woman, and this is specifically for relationships, if it's you and your woman and they start thinking about someone else, it could lead to physical cheating, which makes sense. Emotional cheating can lead to physical cheating, but it doesn't usually mean that it will. Now, when you start telling me, you're thinking about someone else, first of all, I'm the one who's getting the physical vagina here. I am not going to give two shits who you think about during sex about math when I'm trying not to come in this bitch. So, if you want to think about someone else, by there, please do. Pick someone ugly. It'll extend the session. Well, as you can clearly hear, I'm not someone who really gives too much of a damn about emotional cheating. So, why the big issue though? I feel as though if women have such an issue with emotional cheating, then they probably need to understand that our thoughts are ours. Sometimes we can't always control them and they wander off. So it's not really our problem. It's almost like it's a you thing. Stop complicating things and just call it like it is. People thinking about other things. Sometimes we also ask ourselves if Indians with turbans usually bathe with those turbans, or they have to wrap something around it, or if, there's like a feature that allows them to pull it off, like a USB drive on top of their heads. But anyways, that's a thought for a different point in time. Now, considering that, that same friend of mine got busted and wanted evasion tips, I will try and give you some. 1, don't cheat. That's the easiest one I can give you. If you are in a position where you're cheating and you don't want to get caught, preferably try and do it someplace that isn't close to your place. If you're about to go and do it and, you've been using the same car, try changing cars. Take an Uber. Take a boda boda. It's one of those transportational motorbikes. If none of you people are from this part of the planet and know what they're about, use another form of means to get to supposed side chick's place. If you do get busted, as usual, the tactic. Say it's not what it looks like, and say stuff just happened. She landed on your dick, both of y'all were naked. It's not like it was intended on it, and she was trying to go up, you was trying to leave, but it's like there's something inside there that just keeps pulling y'all together. There's ways to defend yourself around this, which, let's be honest, all of that is absolute bullshit except that first evasion tip. Don't cheat and get back to that work. Put that process in that progress, or be the prevention. It has been me, Sir Denver B, on Break Time on Westside. If you guys want to hit us up, it is on our IG at breaktime_Westside. I will see you guys later.